I'm Gareth Wynne-Lewis and I'm an English teacher at Kids Are Kids China.
Gareth, could you tell us a little bit about yourself? Were you brought up in Llanelli?
Brought up in Llanelli. I was born in Carmarthen, but I've lived all my life in Llanelli.
And you went to school and sixth form college here?
I went to Lakefield School in primary school, I went to Coica, and then I went to Graig and then Swansea University.
And you studied what at Swansea University?
Studied physical geography.
And at the end of your time in Swansea University, you obviously decided to go off and do something else.
I did. I wasn't quite sure. I had job interviews and didn't have my heart in it. I was thinking of teaching, and then I saw this job teaching in China. I thought, wow, you're gonna live in China for 2 years and you get to teach. So I applied for it and I got the job.
And remind us, what's the name of this company?
It's called Kids Are Kids China.
And they operate on an almost worldwide basis, do they?
They're based in America. They've got many schools in America, and now they're in China. There's a lot of schools in China and they're building more.
And your work in China, you're at a school for younger children, is it?
Younger children. The kids I teach are around 4 to 5 years old.
And your working week is a nice Monday to Friday, is it?
It's Monday to Friday, 8 till 5.
And that gives you a fair bit of social time then to you're based in, tell us where you're based.
I'm based in a city called Nanjing in the Jiangsu province.
And during your social time out there, what do you get up to?
Play music, go to the bars, meet people, go travelling. The great thing about China is there's a lot of places to travel, and the countries surrounding, South Korea, Japan, Malaysia. So there's a lot of travelling you can do.
And the experience of teaching in China, can you tell us something about that?
It's a lot of fun. It's very tiring, but it's a lot of fun, and it's great to see when the kids start speaking English. Kids in my class now, I can have a good conversation with them, and when they first came in they couldn't speak anything, so that's great to see the progress in their English level.
And did you find any language difficulties when you got there, or do lots of people speak English?
There can be. The places I go to, there isn't that much of a problem, but I speak a little bit of Chinese, which helps a lot. But the kids understand me when I speak anyway, so that's no problem.
And the advantages of life out there, I think you said Nanjing public transport is great, and all the electronics and the technology is marvellous, isn't it?
The technology in China is very advanced compared to the United Kingdom. You can pay for anything using your phone. The public transport is marvellous. The underground is clean. Nobody is allowed to eat or drink. And it's cheap. I could spend 50 yuan for 2 months, which is about £6, and it can get you anywhere in the city.
And I think you explained there's quite an international community in Nanjing.
There's not too many foreigners. There's 17,000 foreigners in a city of 8 million people, but you get to meet them when you go to the right places. The people I work with, the guy I live with is from Canada. There's Americans in my school, there's people from South Africa, Austria, all around.
Obviously you've enjoyed the experience. What would you say to anybody else thinking about it?
I'd go. It's a fantastic opportunity. It's one of the best things I've ever done.
And you thoroughly enjoy your time out there? You'd recommend it?
I certainly would. I'm going to stay for another couple of years because it's been a great experience, and I recommend anyone who wants to live in another country to do it.
And you think this will stand you in good stead for the future, and are there any plans for future career development?
Definitely teaching, maybe teaching in South Wales. But at the moment I'm going to stay in China for at least 2 to 3 years.
Gareth, could you tell us a little bit about as a company?
It's a great company to work at, and it's a company where you can really progress, especially if you want to work into management. And it's one of those companies that rewards hard work. I've had a lot of pay rises, significant pay rises, which has been great. So if you want to work for this company, I recommend it, because if you work hard, you'll get the rewards.